Architectural design principles and elements. Architectural design involves the thoughtful composition and expression of buildings using various elements and principles such as space, form, structure, materials, color, lighting, order, balance, symmetry, rhythm, proportion, and scale. These elements and principles are applied diversely based on the architect's creativity, aesthetic sense, functional and structural requirements, as well as the nature and purpose of the building, the site, and environmental conditions. Basic elements of architectural design. 1. Point, the smallest unit representing a position in space without size or direction. Points can be formed by the ends of lines, intersections of lines, surfaces, or the center of spaces. 2. Line, a connection between 2 points possessing length and direction. Lines can be vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curved, dashed, or dotted, serving to divide space, provide a direction, create borders, or express movement. 3. Plane, the result of lines in motion or enclosing lines. Planes have length and width and can represent surfaces like front, side, top, bottom, inside, or outside. 4. Form, resulting from planes in motion or enclosing planes. Forms have length, width, and height. Shapes like spheres, cylinders, cubes, pyramids, and irregular forms fall under this category. 5. Mass, represents the perceived weight or properties of a form, conveying feelings of heaviness or lightness, solidity or softness, bluntness or sharpness. 6. Light and shade, describes the intensity and direction of light affecting the surface of forms, providing a sense of depth, volume, curvature, or the position and distance of objects. 7. Texture, refers to the feel or state of a form's surface, including characteristics like smoothness, roughness, softness, hardness, glossiness, or dullness. 8. Color, the perception of a material's color based on its interaction with light. It includes hue, brightness, and saturation, affecting the mood, emotion, function, or contrast in a space. 9. Space, represents the location or extent where objects exist, composed of length, width, height, and depth. Spaces can be internal or external, open or enclosed, actual or virtual. Principles of architectural design. 1. Composition, the arrangement or combination of elements within a space. It involves achieving balance or imbalance, symmetry or asymmetry, centrality or eccentricity, order or disorder. Understanding and effectively utilizing these elements and principles form the foundation of an architect's essential skills in architectural design. Principles of architectural design. Architectural design principles encompass the methods and rules for harmoniously arranging and expressing the elements that form a building's shape and space. Key principles in architectural design include order, balance, symmetry, asymmetry, rhythm, repetition, proportion, scale, contrast, harmony, emphasis, variation, unity, and diversity. 1. Symmetry and asymmetry refers to whether elements on one side of a space mirror those on the other. Symmetry provides balance, harmony, and tranquility, while asymmetry introduces variety, interest, and dynamism. 2. Rhythm and repetition involves the regular repetition or variation of elements within a space, creating a sense of flow, dynamic expression, and visual interest. Rhythm pertains to the temporal order or sequence within a space. 3. Proportion and scale deals with the size and relationships of elements in a space. Proportion addresses internal relationships, contributing to balance and completeness, while scale concerns external dimensions, affecting the overall impression and human perception. Understanding and effectively applying these principles allows architects to create spaces that are not only functional, but also aesthetically pleasing and responsive to the intended purpose, structural requirements, and environmental context